Hi beautiful souls, this is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. I thank you all for your continued love, your support, your likes and your shares. Thank you so very much for helping my channel grow. And if you're visiting my channel for the first time, I welcome you. And if you like my content, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you so very much for that. Today I'm bringing forth a reading for the Twin Flame Collective and the Twin Flame community. If you resonate with that vibration, whether you are a Divine Masculine in the physical form or a Divine Feminine, I'm going to look at in this reading what is going on in the Divine Masculine's life and what's going on in the Divine Feminine's life, and how are each one thinking and feeling about one another in the month of September. Now, whether you're in separation, you've met your twin, or you're in so-called not talking terms right now, we'll have a look at what's taking place energetically and in the physical realm. Okay, let's first start with some guidance message. What is the overall theme that the Divine Masculines are integrating in the month of September, angels? Thank you. We got the Chariot. There's a movement, spiritual growth, spiritual movement. And the theme that the Divine Feminines are integrating, angels? Oh, how beautiful is that, Divine Feminines? Divine Feminines, you are embodying your masculine energy. You're embodying the energy of take charge, of bringing things to completion. And you're using your active principle. After you've received the guidance, we go into the active principle, which is the Magician. You got magical energy. I'm feeling like magic around you, Divine Feminines, and you Divine Masculines are, I love this energy. If you've been feeling stagnant, if there's been a lack of movement, perhaps it's going to be a location, perhaps things are going to be moving at a very strong pace in your life. It could be related with your Divine Feminine or related with all things that are taking place in your life, okay, in your relationships, in your own spiritual self, in the physicality, in your job, okay? So this is very amazing. Let's have a look at this. Seems like a beautiful journey that's going to be unfolding here. You know, I want to start with this one first. Let's look at from the Sacred Soulmates on what is the energy, what is this Chariot helping the Divine Masculines in, I didn't even finish, integrate new levels. Let me finish the question. What I was asking the Spirit is, what are these new energies? What is this movement? In what direction? And what are the Divine Masculines integrating? And they already knew, of course, they're my guides. New patterns to do things differently in order to bring health and healing and vitality into the love life. And true love. They're moving towards true love. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. I'll figure out where to place it. Okay, let's have a look at what are the energies. What is this Magician? What are you manifesting, Divine Feminines? What are you working with? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel so blessed here. Okay, so I want to first start with what's being shown here, right in the middle. I'm going to put this here. This was at the bottom of the deck, and it says Lessons of Saturn. And here it talks about Saturn is a planet that gets you to do things correctly, to do things in integrity, to do things from honor, loyalty, dedication, no cutting corners, no shortcuts, okay? So if there have been things very ego-driven, anywhere, I'm giving you a little bit of a general advice and general speech on what the Saturn energy is. So what Saturn will do is it will restrict. It's going to pull the rein. That's what I feel, okay? So it's going to pull the rein so that you can now guide and come back on track. If you went off track by, oh, you know what, this looks exciting, and with the eyes, and you went there, or you went another direction where the senses feel so good, and you got into addictions, or you went into some lower vibrations. So it is time where the soul is taking charge and saying, okay, we need to slow that part down. Okay, so when I'm saying slow and the Chariot card speaks of movement, it is navigating, getting those horses back on track and then taking charge. Okay, I do feel that this connection, and in your own lives, you'll notice that things went off track. Yes, they went off track. They went off track on what you wanted, what you had hoped for. There were things that took place. Then there is karmic repercussions of everything. It's all energy. Whatever energy we've been putting out in the past is the energy we're receiving, whether it's of this life or another. So these have been your soul's desires to resolve any of these limiting patterns, because there were some limiting patterns limiting patterns of control and dependency. Okay, so those were the lessons that you guys were all integrating. Okay, I'm going to set it right here. Okay, and Divine Masculines, I love this. It says here, you're seeing new patterns. Okay, so what I'm seeing over here is doing things a little bit differently. There's a movement here. Okay, no longer going through that same old pattern. Okay, that lesson of Saturn is coming in pretty handy. It's bringing in a lot of benevolent long-term rewards. People get very afraid of the word restriction, meaning a challenge that comes in. But when certain restrictions are needed to help us to see things from a different perspective, to come up with a creative solution, or many times when that restriction comes in, it shows us what do we need within us to bring things to reality. Okay, so you Divine Masculines, I am seeing in this month some new patterns coming to light. You're going to be you're getting a boost of energy that you want to bring some order into your health. Perhaps you've let your health go and you were overworking yourself, or you were simply being lazy. Okay, but now you're ready to vitalize your life, and you're recognizing that physical health is important, and you're bringing health and vitality into your love life, loving yourself, loving others, loving all of life. And when you open and clear this part, I'll show how the mirror is taking place with your Divine Feminine. It's going to open and cleanse the heart chakra, and you're pulling in true love. Okay, you're moving towards your true love. Whether you've met your twin or you are going to be meeting your twin in the month of September. But there is definitely a strong soul movement in this month towards your divine counterpart. Now, let's move into the main theme for the Divine Feminine is the Chariot energy, okay? And in this case, interestingly, in this particular deck, it's just the deck of majors. They're showing a woman here. Okay. Oh, I don't think I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it's not gender specific, the Divine Masculine or the Feminine. It's the energy, but you're going to hear me say he as a masculine and she as a feminine. Okay. You could reverse the roles and be holders of that energy. Okay. All right. So I am feeling in the month of September. Okay. This talks about separation. So I do feel there was a separation with your divine counterpart. And either you've not met your twin or you have met your twin, and things were going through that period of testing and clearing, and you were not together. And in this month, I do feel that as you surrender into your heart and the divine source, there is no separation. The highest level of love always serve and are without conditions. So you're surrendering into the magic of your heart. You're surrendering into the magic of the now. You're surrendering into the magic that all is connected and all is one. You're surrendering to the unity. You're surrendering that really, you know what? Truly, I feel it in my heart that there is no separation. My beloved is there in my heart. That's a beautiful one. To me, that seems like a new pattern. Okay? Your soul's desire to resolve the limiting pattern. What was the limiting pattern in your life, Divine Feminine? That I'm separated from my twin. My twin is separate from me, and I want to be together with my the twin, but there's so many challenges. He's not doing that. Look at what's taking place in my life. You're resolving those lessons, and you're surrendering into your heart. And how perfect is that with the heart? Look at what else is opening up. Awaken your heart and let love in. Okay, it's the heart chakra. This major heart chakra in movement. You are revitalizing your life as a magician. You're taking charge by receiving the guidance from the universe, by giving forgiveness, by being more compassionate, kind, living in the moment, living in the joy, living in the now. You're embracing all aspects. You're embracing, let me show you. You're embracing both aspects, okay? So this aspect of the light and this aspect of the dark, this aspect of the fear, this aspect of where you have the power. And you're recognizing that this is one whole. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's look at a couple more messages from here before I pull out tarot. Let's see. What do we want to see? Let's just. I'm just gonna allow for the messages to come forth. Okay. Here and now, vulnerability. Let's see. Any more messages wanna come through? Okay, we got it all. So at the bottom of the deck we have is acceptance. Okay, everything happens for a reason. And truly, once you feel this energy of everything happens for a reason, not from the place in the mind that the mind gets it, but you truly get it in your heart. You truly feel it at the depth in the core of your heart that everything happens for a reason. And that this is a destined partnership. That was the next card below it. I want to start with this one. This one came up first. It says true love. Divine masculines you are making, divine is helping you go through certain cycles. And that Chariot card is telling you that, you know what, you've been going off course, or you're getting signs and symbols, okay? You're getting some warning signs, okay? When we say warning signs, it's like, okay, you know what? You're going full throttle and it's yellow at the signal and you're really far. Don't try to run that yellow because it's going to turn red, okay? That's what I'm feeling like. The red signal, it's coming to help you to put a full stop to you're moving in a different direction. Okay, this was not where your destiny is. This is not where your destined events are meant to go in this connection or in this twin flame dynamic. Whatever you're chosen in this life to come in a physical union with the divine feminine, or to have met the divine feminine to grow, okay, to ascend, because every time when twins come together in the physicality, whether you are together in permanent union or when you have these on again, off again, on again, off again, it's to help bring healing in, to bring or understand these lessons and to come into integration. So I need to begin with this, okay? So the Spirit has been warning you. Spirit has been giving you signs and symbols like, hey, not cool, don't go there, but you've been ignoring it. So don't ignore that. In this month, there are certain things that you're going to be guided. Like this to me is also feeling like discernment. You're going to get great powers of discernment. So don't worry when you see this. I'm holding the warning sign for so long. Don't get worried about it, divine masculines. You're going to have the power to discern on what's going on. Okay. I also feel, oh yes, let's talk about for the divine feminines. All right, when you are manifesting and you are in the manifesting energy, you may be drawing people to you. You may draw like lower vibrational people because you're getting your sense of power is increasing. Okay, you are recognizing your own power. I'm seeing abundance. I'm seeing wisdom. I'm seeing growth. I'm seeing freedom. Okay, sovereignty. You're moving towards sovereignty. So watch out for some old patterns. Okay, because that's just a lesson. I mean, it's like you're riding a bike. You may need to kind of perfect a little bit. So watch out for that, masculines and feminines. Okay, let's put this here. Okay. Second, it says here, your true love is here and now. Your true love is here and now. You know that for both you masculines and feminines. So this is now, we're moving beyond the ego. we are moving into the heart center. There's movement for the divine masculines. Okay, big spiritual lessons are being learned. Okay, they're setting new patterns, and as they're setting new patterns, you divine feminines are setting new patterns. So you both have that deep love within you, but it's the ego that will try to show you, the mind that's going to tell you, like, look, he did this, she did this, and they're wrong. Look at that. You can't, don't open your heart. You're gonna get hurt. He's gonna hurt you. She's gonna hurt you. But the universe is saying you can be vulnerable. You know that you can be completely open with this person, and that's a beauty. When we can be vulnerable, meaning you're allowing the lion and the lamb to come together. There's no sense of aggression coming in here. There's no sense of feeling like a victim, but it's coming together in peace and harmony in the here and now, owning up to your own power. Okay, so if you haven't met your twin in yet, then this is what's happening in this month. Okay, so people are going to come back and they're going to apologize. I mean, it is definitely in the cards here. Okay, so if there have been some hurtful words or energies that have taken place, it's going to open up, because as we truly, and we're not sitting in the energy of regret, but we're honoring and recognizing, yes, that was a misstep, and I want to correct by putting the energy forward that I'm willing to make an effort to correct. That's what, to me, an apology is. Not like, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, that doesn't have any. That's like, to me, that feels so weightless. An apology should be. Should be, yes. Archana is saying should be. In some videos, I say that we should kind of delete the word should be. But an apology, in my viewpoint and in my opinion, okay, this is my personal opinion, is something that comes from the heart. That's something heartfelt. So I call it like heavy, in the sense like, yes, there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of integrity, and one of that, I'm sorry, and you can feel it in the heart. Okay. So that's coming in the month of September. If there's been that separation and a lot of triggering took place, September seems to show there is a lot of movement. Both you divine masculines and feminine are showing a lot of it. So there is a willingness to begin again. There's a willingness to start again. There is a push towards, you know what? I wanna go all in. I wanna go all in. I like that. Thank you, angels. So let's have a look at. So I do feel whenever I start this twin flame reading, I'm feeling a lot of constriction in the throat. So if there haven't been things that have not been said are going to come up to light. So perhaps some expressions are coming to light. Let's have a look at the divine masculines. Oh, I never pulled from the romance angels. Let's do that first. Let's get the energy from the romance angels. September energy for the twin flames angels. September energy angels. Was I not saying that I'm feeling some constriction in the throat, and it says express your love? So go ahead and make the romantic gesture that you're feeling. So whether it's the masculine, it's generally always the masculine energy that I tap into when my throat chakra kind of acts up, because I am a talker and I generally don't struggle with words. What I am seeing over here is there's this unrequited love is the first energy that came up. There was perhaps a separation. There is a feeling of deep love. But I do feel that two messages are coming with this. Perhaps it was someone you had connected with, and it felt like a one-sided energy, more like chemistry coming from one side. The other person was not feeling it. You have to understand, Also, that sometimes the other person doesn't feel it is not because, oh, there are not enough chemical pheromones going, between each other, but it's more in terms of their processing past wounds and past hurts, and that blocks the heart chakra, and they don't want to be vulnerable, and they don't want to take a leap of faith. They're thinking that warning, 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 protect your heart, protect your heart, protect your heart, boom, the wall goes up. So that could be for some of you, and for some of you, you connected with someone and it really was one-sided, and that was a warning that, okay, if the separation is taking place, then it was for your good, dear viewers, because what's going to come to you is something, you've got to let go of the control issues, okay? That's another message that's come. So there is a situation that's unfolding, whether it is the twin that you have met or yet the twin to come in the physicality to you. Don't try to control like, oh, this person must be it and they must do this at a certain time. Release that expectations, release the control, okay? There was something about here, we talked about the soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency, okay? So there is this desire to resolve this limiting pattern, but now there is a new pattern that's being set by the divine masculines in your life, and you divine feminines are opening your heart, okay? So if you felt rejected, okay, if you felt like not desirable enough by the divine masculines, because I do feel that's I'm picking that up, do know that you are beautiful and you're manifesting a new beginning, okay? You're manifesting a new beginning. If that was your true twin flame, then you are drawing the true love back to you, okay? They're going to express how they feel. If that person was not your true twin flame and they were there to help you to learn these lessons, okay, of control and certain challenges, you are manifesting your true twin flame to walk into your life in this month. I do feel that very strongly. We shall leave it with these two right now. And let's look at, like I said, let's look at the energy of the divine masculines towards the divine feminine in their mind space. What are they thinking about the divine feminines in the month of September? Any more? Okay, I'll just stay with one then. We got the King of Swords. I like that, divine masculines. You're taking charge. You're taking charge of how you think, what you've thought about. You're creating new patterns, right? Doing things differently, higher order thinking here. You are bringing health and vitality. I feel you are really, with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, you're gaining a lot of insights. And what you're doing is you're really thinking about your love life. You're really thinking about where you've not allowed yourself to be vulnerable, even when you know that the true love is here, okay? You know that this was some divine connection that's come in. So now you're gaining control of your mind. Perhaps there were people who were saying things. There were old fears that were coming up, right? You're resolving that fire. You were trying to control a situation, okay? You're trying to control a situation to protect your heart. Perhaps you were hurt in the past by other relationships, but this is not any relationship. This is your divine counterpart. This is your true love. This is who you're meant to be with if you're connected with her. And if you haven't connected with her, you're just evaluating all of your life in terms of how you've been in love. And perhaps you're setting a new pattern to awaken in your heart, to take those steps. You're learning a lot of lessons. And with these new lessons, you're going to be magnetizing your true twin flame to you. Okay? I've given messages for both. Okay? You're really connecting with the feminine energy inside. I love that. This is you and your masculine energy with the air element, okay? Mastering the mind, the mindset, the thoughts, okay? Gaining clarity on it. But receiving intuitive guidance, completely tapped in. With that 7, I'm not surprised that the divine feminine energy is flowing through pretty strongly for you, okay? There's some hidden mysteries here. We'll see. Now, how are the divine feminines feeling towards the divine masculines in the month of September? Okay, angels. I I love this, okay? I love when divine synchronicity shows up for you guys and you can see how divinely guided this connection is, and you were brought to my channel at this time in this reading. And if you're new, this is one of the reasons that you'll just kind of see what's opening up. It's the magician. Did I not say you're in it? What is the energy you're integrating? And the energy came in as the magician. And what are you thinking about your divine masculines? I'm ready to manifest my divine masculine in my life. I'm ready to manifest. I am manifesting my true love, my twin flame in my life. And I know I have the power to recreate anything. I am going beyond the power of control. I release control. I surrender control. I'm awakening to my true heart's desire. I am surrendering my heart to the divine source. There is no separation. I'm setting new patterns. I'm the divine feminine. Wow, you're definitely manifesting. And what are you manifesting? I needed to show you this. You're manifesting longevity, you're manifesting stability, you're manifesting long-term legacy, you're manifesting long-term stability. That's what you're manifesting, okay, in the physical realm. Dear universe, I want to be with my twin, but not just in the spiritual realm, not just we're emotionally connected and I want to have it doesn't have to be a family life. This is representative of that, whatever that means for you, okay? So don't take it like, oh, we need to have kids. No, but it's pretty much whatever that representation of longevity, the happiness, someone you want to grow old with, someone you're sharing your dreams with, someone you're sharing the physical experiences with, okay? And not just in sexual experiences, but in terms of, your day-to-day, the fun, the happiness, the dinners, the sunsets, and the vacations. And we're here on the earth realm, okay? We've got lots of beauty and lots of amazing gifts, and the spirit has given us that this is the time to enjoy that, okay? So that to me is that long-term stability here. You're manifesting long-term stability, dear angels. I want to experience my twin flame union and love in the physicality. Can this be a reality? Of course it can. I am the magic manifester. That's the energy that I am feeling. Let's have a look at what's taking place in the hearts. How are they feeling towards the divine feminines? How are the divine masculines feeling towards the divine counterpart in the month of September? How are the divine masculines feeling towards the feminines in the month of September? Okay, there's a lot of air element, so there's great movement. Like I told you, I'm seeing movement. They're really feeling, let's have a look at this. They're really feeling like I've got to speed up. I gotta get my action going. I gotta move. I gotta move. Let me get on that bike and rush. I'm seeing movement. I really am seeing movement because they're really feeling very, very emotional. They're now in their whole energy space of emotions, of the depth of emotions that they feel, and they want to take steps, guided steps. And I'm seeing these guided steps with these. You're getting a lot of intuitive guidance. Your spirit animal guides are around you. They're guiding you. They are showing you the path on what is the next step, what's the next step, what's the next step. So there feels like a lot of feelings, depth, love, emotion, and in their heart, they're feeling a great amount of movement and charge to move towards the divine feminines. I like that. That's beautiful. Let's have a look at how the divine feminines are feeling towards the divine counterpart. How is the divine feminine feeling towards the masculine? She's no longer feeling imbalanced. Can I take a few more energies on the feelings towards the divine masculines in the month of September? Okay, let me show you what's going on in the heart of the divine feminine. Okay, in the heart of the divine feminine, this is such a beautiful connection. This is a gift from God. This is something that's reminiscing of beautiful things from the past. This is definitely a beautiful, loving feeling that she has towards the divine masculine at the core of the heart, okay? The things that have taken place in the physicality, that will probably less than, okay? So Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles is more like, okay, I'm feeling like kind of imbalanced. I don't know which direction to go. Maybe two choices, but I'm feeling like in your mind space, you're ready to manifest. Why you're ready to manifest is because your heart is showing, like I can't walk away from my twin flame. Every time I say I give up, I'm done. I don't wanna be with my twin flame. I'm done in this journey. The twin flame dynamic is something that what your heart has been wishing and wanting, and the separation, if you are experiencing, which I do feel you are experiencing right now, is because you're healing your heart. And that's what I'm feeling like in your heart. It was your heart's desire. And perhaps in the physicality, the divine masculine did some things which were hurtful, or it, again, I'm feeling like a constriction in the throat. So perhaps some things were said that shattered your dreams, that shattered your hopes, and you were wondering and you're feeling, okay, I'm going to give both. I'm feeling like maybe the divine feminines in this month are kind of a little bit doubtful. Like, should I really walk away? I don't know how to walk away. This is a strong connection. I feel passion, and I feel this was my heart's desire. What happened? Why? Okay, so I am seeing the King of Wands here. So I am seeing you rise in your power, because your journey is to surrender into your heart and the divine source, where there is no separation. Because that is, I feel like this is the energy of the divine masculine coming through with the lion here, and the Lionsgate portal activations, that there is going to be like a second chance and a revival on what they want. They want to have a revival with you, divine feminines, okay? So you're not sure whether you'll be ready to take a leap of faith, and can you be vulnerable with this person? There have been some warning signs about this connection on where they are at right now, okay? So maybe you feel like the love was not requited, and what the angels are saying right now is let love in by letting go of control, okay? You've got to let go of control on when and how this energy is going to manifest in your life. What are some of the action steps that in September the divine masculines are going to be taking towards this connection, towards the divine feminine? Okay, a lot of love and emotions. Oh, okay. So they're considering a new beginning. They're considering how to make this offer. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and they're considering where and how to begin a new cycle. I want to start at the Ace of Pentacles, because we saw the Ten of Pentacles in the divine feminine, and they're really getting a lot of psychic insights and a psychic intuition and guidance about this connection. So they're feeling it out, okay? They're feeling it out. I'm going to pull from the other deck too. What is the divine feminines? What action steps do they want to take towards the divine counterpart in the month of September? They really want to be seen. They really want to be seen and known. I'm not feeling another one. And I'm feeling, look at that, the energy at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. So they really want the divine masculines. They really want the victory. Dear angels, this is my heart's desire. This has been my heart's desire to be in union with my twin flame. I'm not sure the person I've connected with felt like a twin flame. Is my heart desire never going to happen? Am I going to be left out in the cold? You want to overcome conflict, okay, inner conflict. You want to overcome conflict that you have had in the physicality if you've met your twin. I do feel that if you met your twin and there was conflict, there's going to be a resolution of conflict that takes place. And if you haven't met your twin, and then in September your wishes are coming true, it feels like the universe sees you and says, okay, you're ready. You are now ready to manifest a new cycle. You're awakening to your heart center. You haven't given up hope. You are letting go of the control issue. You're healing your heart, where you felt like, yes, there was a warning, and you were warning me, Spirit. There was not enough chemistry, and yet I continued in that. But know that the angels are saying your true love is here and now, okay? Trust and take that leap of faith. Trust and take that leap of faith. That's for you, okay, Divine Feminines. You're no longer stuck and trapped, okay? There's a new perspective that's being handed, it's an opportunity for growth that's coming towards you about how you've been thinking mentally, okay? Now, let's just get a few more clarifiers from here before I close out the reading. Let's look at what's going on. What is this Knight of Swords in the Divine Masculine's energy in the heart space towards the feminine? What is this Knight of Swords about? Okay. And was I not saying the Ten of Pentacles in the other one? It showed up for the Divine Feminines. I told you they're moving towards long-term stability. And also I feel like Divine Masculines, you're moving towards stabilizing yourself and creating legacy wealth. Okay, so ambition, new ideas towards growth, how I can create, a nice and a comfortable place for myself, for my Divine Feminine, and for people around me, how I can nurture them. So something that will make you very secure. So this is twofold message here for you, Divine Masculines. That's what I'm feeling in your heart space. That's what you're feeling. You're rushing towards stability. You're rushing towards stabilizing something in the here and now and not in the ethers. Okay, dear angels, I am just going to ask a blanket question on what is this? What is this reversed star and reversed Eight of Cups? And this was also reversed. The Two of Pentacles. All three reversed. What are we resisting here and overcoming? What's in the heart space for the Divine Masculines? What are the Divine Feminines feeling? I saw the Four of Wands reversed and go back. It made its presence. Okay. The Queen of Cups. Okay, I don't need another answer. Thank you, angels. So I do feel that in your heart there is a lot of emotions, but I do feel there's woundings, and you are processing in this month hopes and desires you had with a connection, or hopes and desires, and if your wishes are ever going to be granted. Will it happen? Will it? Is what you've been asking the universe. You've been asking angels about it. So right now I do feel that in this month you are feeling a lot of emotions, whether it was for that connection, and if that was not your twin, but you're still feeling a lot of emotions. And perhaps you may judge yourself, and you may feel like, why did I not walk away? I knew, I had the feeling, I still didn't. This always happens to me. People take advantage of me. So there's the opening of the heart chakra, cleansing of the heart chakra. And if it's not that situation for you, then in this case, to me, then it's feeling like, because you've not given up hope about receiving your twin flame love, you've not given up hope about severing. You can't sever a connection, but the desire to have it in the physicality. There is a reconnection that's taking place in the month of September. I do feel with the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups, there's a lot of feeling back of positive emotions. Psychic insights are going to be coming to you. I want to look at in both of them, and we'll close this reading out, is what is the Six of Wands and the physicality and the steps that the Divine Feminine is taking. Okay, I saw the Wheel of Fortune, but it still didn't want to show up right now. Eight of Wands. Okay, so that's what it is. So there's gonna be a lot of communication, and I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that's why there may be just communication with the Divine Masculine, with the one you've met, and there was separation and things happened. You felt like rejected, unrequited love, or you felt abandoned, you had. I'm feeling like apology is going to come to you. Okay, they're gonna show, they're going to be open, they're going to be vulnerable. Okay, if that was not your twin and there was unrequited love, then the situation in your twin flame dynamic is in the month of September. You're going to be receiving a lot of spiritual insights. There's going to be a lot of communication that comes in, and your true twin flame is going to show up in this month. I feel it with all these energies here. Okay, you're going into that for sure. And what is this Queen of Cups for the Divine Masculines? That's the Cups energy. That's the emotional energy. They're feeling it out in the physicality. What are they going to do? Are they just going to feel it out? Are they going to express it? I'm not being mean. Okay, Divine Masculines, are you planning on expressing? Are we going to stay in our intuitive knowing? Okay, fine. Thank you. Sorry, dear angels. Sorry, divine masculines. Higher self. Sorry. Why I'm saying sorry is because I was being judgy right now, and I apologize for that. Okay, this is twice over. They said, we told you, Archana. That's what I'm apologizing for. My angels already gave me the answer, right? Like, in our heart, we want to have movement and speak about longevity, about practicality, about, setting it down. Okay, let's get a home. Where are we going to do this? I want to marry you. Whatever that may be for you. Okay, for each person, it's different. It's an ascension in each journey. And over here, in the physicality, in the actual action steps, I said I was being a little bit judgy here and saying, are you just going to be up in your emotions, guys, divine masculines? Are you going to say something? Are you going to speak up? Or are you just going to hold back? Okay, but they right away said, speak up. We got the Knight of Swords again. In the heart is coming down. All air element has come down. Okay, that's beautiful. It's fast movement. They want to speak. They want to speak of their emotions. They want to express their love. Oh, thank God, my throat is not feeling. This is sudden. Okay, I'm seeing the Tower. Okay, we're seeing the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is like an apology also. So something sudden. Maybe it'll be a sudden insight that comes in. Wow. Okay, you know what? I need to do it. Boom. I'm going to do this. That's the energy that I'm feeling here. That's wonderful. Any final messages for the twin flames before I close this reading? I'm feeling like a few more messages need to come through. I'll take a, before I pull from the guidance deck here, let's see if there are any more general messages combined that need to come through here for the collective, for the twin flames in the month of September. Any advice? Regret? Any more? I'll take one more shuffle. Actually, okay. Thank you, angels. So I'm feeling like there's a need because the Ace of Swords is coming a little bit reversed. Something's hidden. The truth is hidden. With the High Priestess here, it's not coming to light. Perhaps there has been, of course we know that there hasn't been an expression of this love. Okay, the High Priest, it's been hidden. So they've been hidden speech, the things that they've not said, they've not shared or expressed their emotions. Okay, all that's hidden. Everything's under the surface. Okay, I am seeing transformation. So another additional message that I am feeling is that some of you may be in the energy of regret. Okay, unrequited love, and that created a lot of, with the Four of Swords, meaning you're still working through the emotional turmoil. Okay, so I am feeling like for the divine masculines that this is on the past within this connection and also in all of your love life. Okay, so there is sort of a reflection, and understand that number 9 is the energy of the Hermit, which is the reflective energy, inner journey. So it is time to kind of take a little bit of a movement here, and that's what the advice is, that look at things from a different perspective. Okay, look at the things that are working, that the universe keeps giving you something new, and that's where I feel is a shift, where you're not able to let go of the past. Is suddenly getting the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, so much divine intervention. It's hidden, so it may not come right away, but we did see the Tower card at the bottom. So I'm feeling like it's going to be sudden. Sometimes we think like, okay, I've learned chapter 1. I'm learning chapter 2, not chapter 3. For you, it just maybe you've learned chapter 1 and then boom, we just go to the end of the book. And you get all the answers in one snap. Okay, I'm hearing like a snap. It's going to be like a snap and things just fall in place. That's beautiful. Thank you, angels. Any more messages from the romance angels for the people? Okay, reconciliation. I like that. So I do feel like the feminine and the masculine energy coming together, and opening of the heart. As we open and cleanse of the heart, that's why these are the final messages. It's saying here it's safe for you to love. So both of you, whether it's the one that you've met or a new one coming in, that you're opening and cleansing the heart to love again as you let go of the past. There is a reconciliation that's on the cards here in the mind and the heart. There needs to be like a movement, a desire for a movement towards coming together towards the divine feminine. And the divine feminine is ready to receive. That's the energy I'm feeling. We'll close out the reading with a guidance message from here. Definitely, my throat chakra has been divine masculines. Your energy is coming through. You've not expressed how you feel. It's creating actually, I don't know, please let me know if you guys are experiencing some things in the physical. It's creating some issues in your physical health, dears. I'm telling you. Heart awakening. Oh God. Oh dear God. I love it when all the cards come twice over. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. It says call to action. Okay, I'll see what this is here, but this one came first for you guys. Okay, it says heart awakening. Did we not say awaken to your heart here? So Lady Nada is opening with these beautiful pink roses, and I think I have a gorgeous rose quartz. I feel suddenly I want to share something with you. I am an energy healer, a crystal healer. So I feel what will assist both of you is going to be the stone, rose quartz. It's going to help heal your heart, masculine and feminine. Okay, it's the beautiful energy of unconditional love. And another one that will assist divine feminine, especially because you're in the magician energy, it's this one that I'm wearing, and this is labradorite. It's the stone of magic, okay, and moonstone. Okay, so something to consider to help you along. Heart awakening to acceptance and divine love, giving and receiving in balance. I do feel that as you're clearing this emotional energy of the past, you're going to be magnetizing more and more of your true self is going to be revealed. I suddenly felt that. This is going to be revealed. Your true nature is going to be revealed, and which is of divine love. And the bottom of the deck over there was Commander Ashtar is here saying call to action, taking charge, leading by example, and walking your path. This I feel is a strong message for the divine masculine here, because we got act, speak. And then we've got here Commander Ashtar is telling the divine feminines is taking action with the magician. Time to move, time to get your affirmations and start to take actions and clearing in your own life. That feels wonderful. Thank you, angels. That was a lot. Is it a big reading? Yes, it is. Final message. Self-employment. Okay, so if some of you are considering getting in, own work and starting up your own entrepreneurship, it's going to be pretty successful. Might be the divine feminines or the divine masculines, because both of them are showing a card of movement and action. Okay, so it's saying you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. I'm seeing like a lot of magic unfold. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is Archana here for Divine Soul Resonance. If you want a personal reading, go ahead and book that with me. The details are in the description box. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.